At the Church of São Francisco is the Chapel of Bones. This is built in the 17th century by the monks here, and it's slightly macabre because it was built entirely out of human remains. The remains were dug up from local churchyards nearby, and over 5,000 bones and skulls were used to construct the interior of this strange chapel. Mandy isn't very keen on going in, she's a little bit superstitious, and I'm a bit curious too, but I want to see it, so I'm going to go in. It costs €5 to enter. Thank you very much, Dania, for the buy me a coffee gift. That's helped to pay for my entrance. And I'm going to have a look and see what this is all about and how strange it is. It opens at 9 o'clock in the morning on the dot, and I've come here first thing to beat the tour crowds because there's a lot of tour buses coming into town now. Beautiful, peaceful courtyard coming in. Here goes first one in, and some interesting artwork. And the sign above the door at the top says Nos osos que aquí estamos, pelosos esperamos. Our bones are here and we wait for yours. Quite strange. I recommend to come here at 9 AM sharp because there's absolutely nobody. You won't get it like this to yourself later in the day when the crowds start coming. That's if you want to be here alone, that is. Kind of a little bit spooky. There's two remains of bodies here, a man and a child, and apparently they were cursed by the mother whose life they made miserable, that they would never decompose properly, so they still lie here with flesh on their bones, and they've never gone to the grave in peace. The walls are just littered with skulls and bones. It's so strange, I just can't imagine how the people that building this could have used these materials and not felt anything strange. And this is how it is once the first tour bus comes in. A slightly different experience.
Ti metto in valigia? Scusa, i primi che partono, no? Quelli che partono
The bones are designed so you can reflect on the sanctity of life and the certainty of death. On the first floor is the museum related to the chapel and the Church of San Francisco. And then on the next level above, there is the Nativity Scenes collection. Never seen so many different examples of nativity scenes. And then come outside onto the terrace, where you have a magnificent overall view of part of the San Francisco church, the public gardens down there, the lovely red tiled roofs of Evora, and in the distance the golden fields of the Alentejo. Such a beautiful city. And that's the Say Cathedral at the top there, looking over. And the lovely houses coming down the hill. And just over here somewhere is our kitchen window. We look out of there back onto this beautiful San Francisco church. Perfect spot.
This is the stunning Igreja de São Francisco, which houses the Capela dos Ossos, Chapel of the Bones. That church is absolutely beautiful. I think it's one of my new favourite churches ever. San Francisco, just it's magnificent inside. Yeah, I'm really, really pleased we went in. And the fact it's free. It's free. That's so cool. Just down from the Igreja de São Francisco and the Chapel of the Bones, I spotted one of our favourite places from Cascais. If you've seen any of our Cascais videos, you'll know we absolutely loved 100 Montaditos. It's a tapas chain from Seville. They had the best specials on. I wonder if they've still got them. I'm so excited. It turns out, yes, they do have the special here in Évora. And it's a Wednesday, so we can feast. We are so happy. We've got our usual veritable feast, the same that we'd always order in Cascais. We've got the chips with bacon and cheddar sauce. We've got, this is a double serving of the popcorn chicken. And this is a double serving of the Gouda cheese, because it's normally only 8 pieces, so that's 16 on there. And this was the French fries with Brava sauce and aioli. Unfortunately, there wasn't any Brava sauce, which is such a bummer because it's this lovely like curry sauce. But I could choose, and I chose barbecue instead. A soft drink each, all of this for €8. Well and truly the cheapest lunch you can have in Evora. So thank you very much. 100 Montaditos. And that
Euromania, Wednesdays and Sundays.
So here's the menu. So Wednesdays and Sundays, entire menu almost, €1. So the €1 items are these ones here, like you've got your classic sandwiches and other types of sarnies, the specials, the gourmet. The salads are €2 apparently instead of $3.50, and we saw one and it looked quite good actually. Maybe we should have gone for that. And the sweets aren't on a special. and this side here is full price. But seriously, €1.50 for a 400ml Kaneka has to be the cheapest beer in Evora, I'd say, and it comes in an ice cold mug. So we've just discovered the market. It says open 7 till 6, closed on Mondays. Okay, it doesn't really look open at the moment. Good to see they've got toilets. But we'll have to come back another day. It doesn't look like a normal fruit and veg type market that we've been to, so it'll be interesting to see what they have. We've just found the cheapest menu yet in town, Cafeteria San Francisco. So they have here soup, that looks like bitoke, Pepsi and a coffee for €6. It's not bad. I mean, it's very simple fare, but
might fill us up for lunch. Put it on the list.
I just had to come back here and show you this because, oh my god, it's just so incredibly wrong. So you see the Francesinha do Tunnel? So it's saying it's €9 for a Francesinha, and that is the bread, the bife de Portugal, pork steak, cheese and a traditional sauce. And then it's all of this extra, the chorizo, the salchicha, and there's a type of ham, this one, that is supposed to come with a Francesinha anyway. So it's kind of like for €9 they're selling you something that isn't even a Francesinha. I think it's pretty bad. Now here you have a proper Francesinha, €9.80, and this is what you get. It's what you're supposed to get. All these different things and fries. I'm not too sure of the name. Oh, we've got a mini menu. Soap and a sandwich. Sorry, soup, a sandwich and a drink, etc. For a relatively budget meal for expensive Evora. I've just seen the sign, mirror between us. So I'm guessing, okay, the Virgin Maria Senhora Nossa. Hola. So wonderful. This is an exhibition, a collaboration between an American woman, Sherry Wiggins, and Luis Branco, an artist from Lisbon. I like the thing about the 3 layers. Photo shoot of an unusually dressed woman in nature, an exploration of human-nature relationships, and a vision on being a middle-aged woman. Thumbs up. And the setting is absolutely stunning. Beautiful. Another lovely little square.
A partir do 3º ano, até ao 3º ano não pode.
2 gennaio del 1980 io ho fatto il primo giorno di lavoro condiviso. Wow, this looks like quite a fancy wine shop. Exclusive family wine. Alentejo, Portugal. Winemaker since 1880. Pretty impressive. So this is an example of an Evora menu. The pratos do dia, hamburger with eggs and cheese, €9. Blimmin' egg. I don't think we'll be eating at the restaurant Tipico Medieval. Thank you very much.